Morning. How are you?
A clear day, got my toes in the sand, no complaints here. You must be the family that just moved in near me. I'm Maeve.
Amanda, nice to meet you. I've seen you walking the beach before.
I'm a lifer, born and raised here. I walk this beach every morning and every evening.
Didn't you find no shells on the beach?
I did, in fact. You want to see them? If you think these are pretty, wait till you see what I've got in this bag. This is where I keep all my shell treasures. What are your names?
I'm Allie. That's Jessie, and that's Denal.
Oh, what a cutie. You all are, too.
You look like a mermaid.
Oh, being a mermaid would be pretty special, but can I let you in on a little secret? I consider myself to be a shell whisperer. It's almost as if they call out to me. And I sense that the two of you might have the same magical power. You see that area over there? I'd be willing to guess there are some really special treasures there waiting just for you and you. It's great that you chose Welks Island. We need more young families to keep this town alive.
Yeah, well, those two are pretty lively, 24/7.
What brought you to Welks? Work?
Yes, actually, I'll be teaching at Hallie's school in the fall, first grade.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm also trying to get a small business up and running. Homemade jams.
I love a good jam. I can't wait to be your first customer.
Just have to pass this inspection. I'm waiting on my appointment.
Oh, I'm sure you'll pass with flying colors. How are you settling in?
Still living out of boxes, but we're getting there. The house is definitely a work in progress.
That's my place back there. I grew up in that house. Sat empty for years after my folks died. So, like yours, it could use some work. When I lost my husband, I moved back. Not a house, but it's my home.
I'm sorry about your husband. What's his name?
Jarvis. I appreciate that. I miss him every second, every day. But I know I'll see him again. Oh, if you need to know anything, just ask. I know everyone here. I can recommend restaurants, church, shops, men.
Daddy! Daddy!
Hallie! Stop! Hallie! Stop it!
Daddy!
Hallie, that's not Daddy!
Daddy! I've been waiting for you to come home. You're not my daddy.
Amanda.
It's you.
I'm sorry.
It's Paul. You remember him. It's been so long.
What's going on?
I was a friend. I am a friend of theirs. Of hers. Hallie, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to confuse you.
You look just like him.
I'm sorry.
Think I should get her home.
For sure. Is there anything I can do?
She just needs some time. Nice to meet you, Maeve.
You too, honey.
Sorry to rush off. I'll see you around.
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Jessie.
Wow, that was unexpected.
I didn't know they'd moved here. Her husband and I, and Amanda, we were all best friends.
Were?
Jack and I enlisted together and made a plan. And I took another assignment. If I had been there with him, maybe he would have come home to them.
I'm sorry you lost your friend.
Thank you. Amanda blamed me, and I don't blame her for doing that.
Well, honey, I understand the vow of protection, but his life wasn't in your hands. Not even a U.S. Marine can promise that. You're a good man, Paul Grant, and you have brought something so meaningful to Welks Island. Don't lose sight of that.
Thank you.
Hey, life is rarely predictable if you're doing it right. You lost something. And today you found it. God has given you a second chance. And I'll take that thank you later, for giving you beach access from my house.
Allie, are you okay?
Yeah. He's not coming back, is he?
No, Allie, he's not.
Then why did Paul come back?
We're grateful Paul did. You know what else I'm grateful for? I see Daddy in your eyes every time I look at you. He's always with us. Our guardian angel watching over us everywhere we go. And just remember, there's nothing we can't work out if we have enough love. And I love you more than anything.
Mom, my shelf's on the beach. We left our toys.
Oh no, okay, well let's go get it before the tide comes in.
Mom, can we come back here tomorrow and go shell hunting?
Of course, sweetie.
Yeah, I want to fill up a whole bag with just shells, like Maeve. Can I have a treasure bag?
Yes, if you finish your chores this week.
Mom, look.
Wow, that's beautiful.
It was just sitting right there. It's so cool. How come I didn't see that?
There's a message in there.
What does it say?
All the art of living lies in a fine mingling of letting go and holding on. Havelock Ellis.
What does that mean? Can we keep it?
We sure can.
Maybe the shell was buried under the sand and the wind blew the sand off it. That's why you didn't see it before.
I bet you're right.
Mom, we set a whole area of our house just for collecting shells.
Yes, we'll find the perfect place for all the special treasures you find. I love you with all my heart, my two favorite children.
We're your only children.
Delivery for the wife.
Hello, Polly.
I taught her that.
She's got a vocabulary of over 100 words,
Crab pancakes.
but she says what she wants.
Uh-huh.
And I appreciate the supplies.
What's your real wife think about you calling her the wife?
The only one worth having won't have me.
Ah, your money's no good, Tug. Just keep on making your delicious meals so we don't go hungry. Speaking of, take 2 specials.
Make that 3.
This is Chase, my new recruit at Paws and official Welks Islander now. It's Nathan Tug. You won't meet 2 better people on this island.
She thinks she's the mayor of this place.
You hush.
It's nice to meet you both.
How's the wife today? Love you. I love you too. Before Paul Grant built Paws, that building was an overgrown eyesore. And now it's a beautiful ray of doggy sunshine. Thank you for being a part of that. Are you enjoying your time here so far?
Yes, ma'am. I love my job. And my wife always wanted to live on the beach, so she's happy.
I can understand that. Well, if you need anything at all, don't hesitate to ask. I know everyone and everything there is to know about Welks.
Because you're the mayor, right?
That's right.
Actually, I have a question. What's the deal with all these? My wife heard someone at the surf shop talking about shells with messages in them. I thought it was some kind of tall tale.
Not at all. Every one of those shells was found right here on this island.
I found one myself. Put it up. Folks saw it and started bringing me there.
And how do they, get here? Who wrote the messages in them?
No one knows. But the magic of finding the right message at the right time has been around as long as anyone can remember. Some people call it divine intervention.
You better believe it!
Paul's wouldn't exist if Paul hadn't found his.
True.
We all need something bigger to believe in, don't we? And if a message needs to find you, it will.
Hi, this is Troy at Safe Kitchens calling about your inspection. We had a cancellation. I can fit you in the day after tomorrow. I'll be there at 9 a.m.
Mom, will this help?
I have no idea what this is. Looks fun, though.
What about this? For the next time you explode the sink.
Very funny. Put that back, you silly bean.
Mom, what are you doing?
I think I forgot something on this aisle. Where did your brother go? I don't know. Jesse! Jesse!
Jesse, where are you?
I'm over here.
It's good. You ready to go to work?
Hi.
Hey. I think I have something you're looking for.
Seems like you do. Thank you. Jesse, we talked about this. It's not safe for you to wander off from me.
Sorry, Mom.
Jesse tells me you're having some sink problems.
Yeah. I was trying to fix our sink, and let's just say the sink one.
That's why I bought this for her.
You're probably not gonna fix it with those. I'm sure you don't need my help, but I am pretty handy with plumbing. And I know the store front to back. I can help you find what you're looking for. Two tools you need: a basin wrench and a crescent wrench.
Okay.
Are you getting decent water pressure in the rest of the house?
Yeah, it's just the kitchen, which is the one I need to work the most, because I have someone coming the day after tomorrow to inspect the kitchen.
Inspection, if you don't mind my asking.
Oh, no, that's okay. I'm finally starting my homemade jam business.
I'm happy to hear that. You wanted to do that for a long time.
Yeah. Just have to pass this inspection.
Well, I have faith you can do anything you put your mind to.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, if it's not the water pressure, then it's probably not a broken water line. Do you know if the aerator or the cartridge is clogged? Let's get one of each, just in case. You know what to do with these?
Sure, it's nothing a little Googling can't tell me. Plus, I've got my helmet, just in case.
Trusty helmet. Like I said, I'm pretty handy with plumbing, so if you need a hand, I'm handy. But what am I saying?
No, I remember. Jack was never very good at the handyman stuff. He would just call you.
Oh. Well, I'm here if you need me. Just give me a call.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
Hi, Maeve. It's Dr. Waters. Got your test results back. I need you to give me a call as soon as you can, and please come in to see me.
We're spinning this up. Just tighten that snug. If we need to snug them up, we can. All right, now we're ready to turn on the water and check for leaks.
Oh, no, 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 not again. Oh.
Now, let's talk Paz, Virginia. You have a chance to talk to Brandy? How's she feel about you traveling again?
Honestly, we're in such a better place now thanks to this job. I mean, she thought I'd never get better. Neither did I.
PTSD's no joke.
You want a sec?
Mine?
Couldn't figure it out.
I really hate asking this.
Amanda, just ask.
Is there any way you could come?
Come over today or tomorrow.
I don't know what your schedule's like on base.
I can't make it today.
But tomorrow's great. How's 1600?
4 p.m. is perfect. Thank you so much.
You got it. See you tomorrow.
Can you believe it? Twins. Very exciting. You're going to be a wonderful grandmother. Oh, guess what? I finally found one of those shells. I can't wait to be with you. But until then, know that I'm gathering treasures and stories to share. Isn't that crazy? I'm going to give it to Kimmy for the nursery. Where did you find it? Down by the pier. Just sitting there waiting for me. Everything's going to be fine. I just know it. That's that new family, huh? They came into Kimmy's surf shop last week. A teacher at the school, right? The kids seem sweet. A lovely family. Welks Island is growing. Well, I'm on Kimmy food delivery today, so let me get going. Okay, sweetie. Give Kimmy my love. Will do. Bye, friend.
Mom, it's Miss May. She brought more treasures. Look at the treasures we found.
Oh, very nice.
Jesse and I made up a secret name for you. Want to hear it?
You bet.
The Shell Collector.
I'll take it. I brought a surprise for each of you.
How'd you know I wanted one of these?
Look at guess. Answer?
Did this used to be in a shark's mouth?
Oh, yes.
This is so cool. Thank you.
That was so thoughtful.
My husband and I never had kids, so I just spoil everyone else's. Oh, how are things today?
We're good, thank you. Maeve, the other day at the beach, that was...
Unexpected?
Yes. I didn't get a chance to tell you, but my husband passed away 2 years ago in the line of duty.
I'm so sorry that happened to you, to your family.
People say it gets easier with time, if that's true. I haven't gotten there yet.
Grief changes shape, but it never really goes away. It leaves behind a scar that affects everything you do.
I haven't seen Paul since Jack died, and just brought it all back. They enlisted together, had an oath to protect each other. Jack died and Paul came home. I blamed Paul and I told him never to contact me again.
Don't beat yourself up, honey. You were trying to survive. When Jarvis died, I begged God to let me die with him. Just getting up each morning and breathing was a miracle. You don't have to understand me, but you only need to keep living.
I'm trying. That's why we're here.
The beach makes it easier to understand. When the tide goes out, we can appreciate all the treasures it reveals. And when it comes back in, new life is washed ashore. If the tide only came in, we'd drown. There's beauty in both.
It's funny, Hallie found a shell with a handwritten message in it. It said something similar.
You found one of those shells. Well, you must pay attention to their messages. Some people call it divine intervention. Kind of like you and Paul ending up in the same place again.
I know it wasn't Paul's fault, and I feel horrible for the way I treated him.
Knowing Paul the way I do, I don't think he holds it against you.
He's coming by today. I really owe him an apology.
Every day is a good day for an apology.
Thank you for listening.
There's a difference between suffering and grief. Suffering is solitary, but when you share your grief, it helps you to adjust to your loss. Just keep it simple. Now, I'm going to go help those kids build a proper sandcastle.
Listen, I feel horrible for what happened the other day with Hallie.
Oh, she's okay. We talked about it.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you'd moved here.
How could you? I literally told you never to contact us again. Besides, I'm the one that owes you an apology.
No, please.
Yes, I do. I'm sorry I was so awful to you after Jack died. You were trying to be there for us, and I blamed you. I know it wasn't your fault.
But it was. If I hadn't taken a different assignment, then I would have been there with him. That was the plan. That was the promise. And I broke it.
Well, if you had been there, you probably wouldn't have come home either.
That'd be better than being here without him. He had you, the kids, so much to come home to.
None of this is fair. I'm finally coming to terms with that. I have my bad days, but overall I'm okay.
You look okay. I mean, better than okay. You look great.
Thanks.
I mean, you know what I mean.
You seem good.
Still a work in progress.
You always were. So, where did you land?
Rented a great place on the south side.
You never did say what assignment you're on now.
Oh, you know, same old, same old. Hey.
You fixed it!
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Paul!
Lightning bug. Remember? I used to call you that?
Don't worry, Jesse. Paul will give you a nickname too.
Bet I will. What are you two up to?
We're just about to have a tea party. Stay!
Oh, honey, I think Paul has things to get back to.
Actually, I'd love to stay for the tea party. If that's okay with you.
When you're taking a sip, you have to have your pinky out like this.
Pardon me. Thank you for teaching me the correct way.
No problem. Bud, you need some more veggies, not just meatloaf.
Allie, you are so grown up. Did you know I was at the hospital the day you were born?
You were?
I was. Yeah, I remember looking in the nursery window at the hospital with your dad, and you had the most adorable pink face. You're so tiny.
Now I'm almost a teenager.
And Jesse, when you were born, your dad and I filled the entire bed of his pickup with boxes of It's a Boy donuts.
That's a lot of donuts.
Mm-hmm. You know how big you were last time I saw you? Not much bigger than this high.
Now look how big I am.
Wow, you're so strong.
From digging moats, it makes your muscles super big. Mom, I know we're supposed to pretend to eat, but I'm actually starving. Can I have a snack?
Okay, why don't we go get snacks for everyone? I'll be right back. Will you be okay to watch her?
Yeah, she's almost a teenager, Mom.
I know she is.
Right.
Paul, can I tell you something?
Yeah, you can tell me anything.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Dad's in heaven. I know you loved him too, but
He's gone now. We all miss him a lot. He might be sad for a while, like us.
I am. Breaks my heart. Thank you for telling me.
You seem strong, so you should be okay.
Thank you. It's crazy how much Jesse looks like Jack.
I know. For a while, it used to kill me when they'd look at me with his eyes. Now I treasure the chance to see Jack in them.
You're a good mom.
Thank you.
You and the kids were the last people I expected to see on this page. I'm so glad I did. You know I'm here for you. For them. I'm more than happy to help with the house.
The sink was beyond helpful. Thank you so much. I'll take care of the rest.
Okay. Oh. Let me know if you change your mind.
I will.
And good luck with the inspection tomorrow.
There's not a lot of hope these days.
There's always hope.
I don't need octopus.
It's pancakes in the shape of octopus, silly. Like this. Mom, those look just like the shells you found.
Look at all those. Says they were found here.
Good morning. I see you found my favorite restaurant.
Yes, we did. Morning, Maeve.
Hey, Tug, say hello to my new friends. Amanda, Hallie, and Jessie. They moved into that cute little cottage near my place.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Hi, Doug. Hi, Doug.
Now, what can I get you?
Octopus pancakes for the kids and something to make me forget this lousy morning.
That would have to be my sausage and milk gravy over biscuits. With extra bacon.
Sold. And 2 glasses of OJ and the biggest coffee you got.
Got you covered.
Tom, I think these kids would like to meet the wife.
Who's the wife?
The wife is my parrot.
Is it okay if he takes them back to meet her?
Of course.
So, did it not go well with Paul?
Oh, no, it was lovely. He fixed the sink, we apologized, Hallie had a tea party. And now we can't get too close because he's still in the military and could break my kids' hearts all over again. Oh, and the dog that I didn't want. But now I love made me fail my kitchen inspection business. So, no jams.
Tug, where are we at with those coffees?
Coming up.
I mean, what a rookie mistake.
Personally, I think that inspector is being ridiculous.
Gave me 2 choices. I could get rid of the dog, as if that's an option, and schedule another inspection, or find an alternative location where I don't even know where to start with that.
Hey. Morning. How'd the inspection go?
1 word, more specifically 1 dog, Denali.
No. Right, I'm sorry.
Don't be silly, it's not your fault.
But you can fix it. She needs a place to cook her jams, and I believe you have access to a wonderful building.
Well, I'm not so sure it's the space Amanda's looking.
How do you know what she's looking for? I think you should just show Amanda and let her decide.
Am I missing something here?
Absolutely not. And I can help by watching Hallie and Jessie while y'all go.
No, Maeve, you do not need to do that. Neither of you. This is my problem to figure out.
While I can appreciate some white knuckling, you need to learn how to accept help. Right, Paul?
Right?
Fine, it's all settled then.
Yours is coming right up, Amanda.
All right, I'll go get the kids so they can eat.
Subtle.
Do you or do you not want to spend more time with that family?
I do.
The whole town knows that you've left the Marine Corps. The only one who doesn't know is Amanda. And the only reason she's unsure about spending more time with you is because she doesn't want you to leave and break their hearts all over again.
She said that.
Oh, would I mention it if she didn't? Honestly, sometimes you just need a nudge in the right direction.
More like a push off the cliff.
What is this place? Denali would love this.
It's called Pause. Its original goal was twofold: to have a dog boarding option for tourists and to reunite military working dogs with their handlers.
It's incredible.
Yeah, there's indoor and outdoor trails, water park, agility course. There's also shops. We've got toy store, dog bakery.
Dog bakery?
Yeah, and a spa where the dogs can be groomed and get massages.
I never wanted to be a dog more.
Pause also employs veterans with PTSD. It gives them the services and therapy they need, which, as we know, is hard to get on their own.
That's amazing. But I don't see how this is any different than my kitchen. There's Denali's everywhere.
Yeah. I didn't bring you here for the space, although I promised to help you find one. Something I need to tell you. I'm not in the Marine Corps anymore.
I don't understand.
I own Pause.
What?
This one and our other 2 locations.
When? When did you leave?
After Jack died. I was a mess. Reckless. My guilt took over and I couldn't trust myself. Which meant I couldn't lead. I had to redirect my attention. This is what came out of that. If you never want to see me again, I'll understand.
Don't be dramatic. Why would you lie to me?
Because your husband died a hero. And I just left. I didn't have the heart to tell you. I'm sorry.
Thank you for telling me. I know that wasn't easy for you. As hard as this is to say, it's actually a relief.
Really?
Yeah. Once a military wife, always a military wife. I will always have reverence and pride, but I have to protect my family. We can't take any more heartache. I learned that after the last deployment, and that won't go away. But my kids need you in their lives. And I need my friend back.
So we're good?
Yeah, we're good. Just don't lie to me again. 'Cause next time we won't be good.
Okay.
And you will find me, please.
Copy that.
Wow. This is stunning.
Thank you, dear. It's home. Kids are in the sunroom.
Maeve, I can't thank you enough for watching them today.
They were angels. I taught them how to make trip castles, and of course we found lots of treasures.
Of course you did. This is for you. A crab-filled crate. Tug said it's your favorite.
He knows me well, thank you, dear.
Hey, guys.
Mom! We had the best day!
Aww.
Isn't this the prettiest room? I call it the magical shell cave.
I do too. Or my happy place.
You okay?
When you get to a certain age, you take all sorts of medication. And if you don't eat, you get a little lightheaded.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I brought you some food. So,
So?
all took me to pause.
So now you know.
I do.
That wasn't my story to tell.
Maybe not, but you made sure he told it.
It's sparkly. They look like Christmas lights.
Oh, be careful, that's delicate.
Oh, they can touch it. Go ahead, open it. So how did you take the news?
Well, I'm relieved to know that the military won't take him away, but I'm also sad that he felt like he couldn't tell me. But I realized that I'm not the only one that lost someone.
And?
I felt horrible because I've never considered his pain. And then I felt free for the first time because I realized I wasn't alone in mine. I guess grief is meant to be shared. I feel like someone very wise once told me that.
After Jarvis passed, I took up journaling. It was really healing. So, this is for you. Brand new and blank. Ready to be filled with all your new hopes and dreams.
This is so thoughtful. All the dreams I had with Jack are fading. We dreamt up a trip to see the highest peak in Alaska.
Denali.
Yes, not just a coincidental name for our family dog.
Jarvis and I dreamed up a trip to Charleston to see the Spanish moss. We ran out of time. But Denali isn't going anywhere, either the peak or your adorable dog.
Well, there's still time for you to see the Spanish moss. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. All I meant was that...
Oh, you didn't, honey. Charleston is no longer a dream I have. I want to spend every second I can right here on this beach. Trust there is a time for every event.
Sounds like something I'd see on a show.
Sure does.
Hey,
Hey,
I got them a bit of a surprise. I hope that's okay.
more than okay.
Whoa!
Hey, you two. I got 3 questions for you. Do you like to run?
Yeah?
Do you like to fly?
You're silly. We can't fly.
Do you like monkeys?
We love monkeys. I've never fought one of those before.
I'll show you how. Prepare to be impressed. Come on, you gotta run with me or it won't fly. Here, you wanna give it a shot?
Sure. Mom, look, you're doing it!
You're doing great.
That's it, lightning bug, go, go!
I'm impressed. That was so sweet of you.
Jack and I used to fly kites on the beach all the time as kids. I thought it'd be something I could share with them.
But of course, you two had to have 2 kites.
Because it would be a competition.
Always was.
Except over you. We never competed over you.
Of course not. Why would you?
We wouldn't.
All right, you know the drill.
Another one for you. And I will take that.
It's okay, we got this. We do it every day.
Amanda's just washing toys.
What?
Nothing. I just forgot how hard it is for you to accept help.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to help out around the house, go ahead. It's the least you can do for lying to me.
I would love to help you.
I saw the world crumbling, and that's alright with me. 'Cause as it burned, it was you and me, and that's alright with me. 'Cause in the eye of this hurricane, at the gates of eternity, I know if it's you and me, that's alright with me. I've been a prince, a king and a fool. you're alright with me. Not give them all for one day with you. It's forever to me. I saw the world crumbling. That's alright with me, darling. That's alright with me. It's alright with me.
There's a storm brewing. I love the wife.
And the wife loves you both.
Why didn't you marry a real wife?
Jesse.
It's a good question. Very special friend of mine bought me my parrot a long time ago, and I cared a lot for this friend. In fact, I would have done anything to make her my real wife.
Then why didn't you? Did you not get her enough chocolate? Or flowers?
The truth is that she already was a wife. She had gotten married to a man.
What man?
Oh, boy. A nice man. Another good friend of mine, actually. Let me tell you something. If I'd have got to her first, she'd have been all mine. I'm way more charming.
Is that friend still married now?
No.
And why didn't you marry her?
I think I just broke a sweat.
Speaking of long-lost love of your life, have you spoken to Maeve recently? We haven't seen her on the beach, and she's not answering my calls.
I'm worried, too. She's never done a disappearing act for this long before.
Do you mind watching the kids for a moment?
I don't mind at all.
I'm gonna go check on her. And I'll tell Hallie and Jesse to keep their questions to a minimum. What's going on, Maeve? I haven't seen you in weeks. Not taking my calls. I say something to upset you.
Sweetie, I'm dying. I've been sick a long time. I've fought for years, treatments, all that. And now the fighting is over.
But you seem so healthy. You walk everywhere and...
Cancer doesn't have rules.
Are you sure?
Does the tide rise and fall?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Yeah. I promised my sister Judy I'd come to her house when I got to this point.
Maeve, I don't want you to leave. I can take care of you.
No, ma'am. I want you to take care of you and those precious children. And Paul. And Tug. Watch over that old fool for me.
Maeve. I just found you.
You have brought real joy to my heart. And those children filled a void I'd forgotten was there. My life intertwining with yours has been the greatest gift.
Thank you for rescuing me.
We might be an unlikely pair to anyone looking, but I think we rescued each other. And if I'm lucky, God will answer my prayers and let me go peacefully in my sleep. And I'll wake to Jarvis. He'll be holding my hand. There was something about the way he held my hand. Not too tight, but firm. I could feel all his love in that one simple gesture.
Jack always gave me forehead kisses. I love them.
Don't be sad, honey. The tide's going out is all.
It's not what I expected to hear today.
Life is rarely predictable if you're doing it right.
Okay.
Thank you for coming.
Is it the kids?
They're fine. They're sleeping. It's Maeve. She's sick.
What?
It's cancer. She's dying. Her sister wants her down in Georgia to take care of her.
It's awful. I'm so sorry. Come here.
The kids are going to be devastated. They love her so much. And their little hearts already have so many scars.
We'll find the right words. I'll help you. I promise.
Thank you.
Is there anything else I can do? I can drive us all down to Georgia. Give you some extra time, Heather.
Kids are not great on road trips.
What if I stay with the kids and you go?
You do that?
I'd do anything for you.
I need to go. Well, thank you so much.
You in that sandbox, man.
Nah, this is my last one. I'm serious. Just don't tell Master Sergeant. It'll make my life miserable for the next 8 months.